measurements here has to be the same on each side. So if you didn't even have the clay properly, you might end up with one side that's too big and one that's too small, in which case you have to squash them back down basically and start again, okay? So when you've got two halves like that, forget about the fingerprints, that's going to be fixed. We're going to join the two things here. Any idea how we might do that? Jack?
Yeah. Acting as a glue.
Excellent, yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. The first thing we're going to do actually as well is just score the surface where the join's going to be. Any ideas why we do that? So we're cross-hatching it. So we're doing lines one way, lines the other way on both sides. Any ideas why that's a good idea? Come on, Jack.
Is it like the air?
Kind of.
To make it like sticky, so they won't stick to each other.
Yeah, if you were going to stick two really smooth pieces together, the likelihood is they're going to slip about. But if they're rough, they've got a tooth and they can sort of stick together a bit more easily. So take some water, paint it on. We're going to talk about slip as well in this lesson, because when you start to add designs, I'm going to speak to you about attaching one bit of clay to another. So you put them together like that. Okay. This bit here, you have to be quite delicate. It's a strange thing. You've got to be sort of firm, but also quite delicate with it, because you don't want to squash it. So if you have it in your hand, and what you're trying to do is get rid of that join, so you can either push it down with your finger, or pull it up. We are going to roll them on the tray at the end, which will get rid of any lumps. But you're trying to get rid of that join. You see? Because the clay is quite soft, it's quite easily done. So there, pull that bit up. All the way around. Okay, and then the last thing you do is very delicately, without putting any pressure onto it, you just let the weight of the clay take the pressure really, and you just roll it. So I'm not pushing down really, I'm just really gently moving it. And the tray, because the tray is flat and smooth, the mat smooths out the clay. Okay? So you end up with a nice, perfect sphere of clay. Okay? And then from then, when everyone's got to this stage, or when one or two people have got to this stage, I'll show you about how to add detail from your designs. Okay? Off we go, thank you.